our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC lightweight champion, Anthony Showtime Pettis. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Mateus Gamrot.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, Anthony Showtime Pettis ready to go here as round 1 gets underway. This is a man with more than a dozen first-round finishes spanning his mixed martial arts career. You gotta think his opponent is aware of that reality coming in tonight. Doing work with the jab there. All right, so no singlet, no problem. Beautiful takedown there, and the kickboxer better get upright or this could be the beginning of the end.
He's got to hustle, but the problem is that his fighting style leads to takedowns. Every time he throws the body kick, the wrestler is looking to grab it, level change into him, and take him to the mat. This time he timed that takedown beautifully, and now he's fighting where he's comfortable.
Man, I don't know how you guys eat elbows like this. I know you try not to, but there is no pad, no glove, no nothing on those elbows.
He is all beat up from these elbows. I know he's fighting valiantly, but he cannot take many of these shots.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Gamrot. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Outstanding offering there lands from Anthony Showtime Pettis, longtime pupil of the great Duke Roufus of Roufus Sport there in Pettis' native Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Gamrot.
That shot to the head. He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs. Look at the control and the posture as that big knee lands.
Oh, and he gets the single leg takedown. Nice entry on that attempt. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? Oh, right into mount.
Pettis getting peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Oh, that has got to be it.
Nice work.
Oh, somehow he got out.
That was beautiful. Look at how he brought his hips up in the air. Used his momentum to swing himself back to his chest being facing the mat. What a beautiful display of submission defense.
All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the field.
This is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling, and that's exactly what they got in that exchange.
Nice jab by Gamrot.
He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking.
Good kick to the body. Just over 2 minutes now to go. Gamrot gets the double leg takedown. Nothing telegraphed about that shot. Well done.
He passes the half. Getting him out here.
All right, has the guard closed here. Gamrot's in half guard now. Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright. Misses with the left hook. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ.
Well, Pettis has got his head looking for a guillotine.
Oh, nice guillotine there.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth. The submission defense wins this transition.
Gamrot's going for the leg. Might be a submission opportunity here.
It's in there deep. There you go. He's out. What submission defense on this play?
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, great reversal to top position by Gamrot. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangle.
Waning seconds here of this opening round. Second round, straight ahead.
All right, breathe. Deep breath in for it. All right, listen. I need you to go out there, and I want you to do more of that. Let's set up those takedowns with your strike.
All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't that many guys on this roster that can keep up this offensive wrestling pace over 15 or 25 minutes.
But he's one of those guys. He is one of those guys that's able to continuously take you down even if you get up over and over. He has this ability to maintain that pace and pressure that he can wear his opponents down. That's why you see him get so many finishes as the fights progress.
Ready.
Second round underway. Well, he certainly had his way with his opponent in that previous round, and with this guy, even when you know what's coming, sometimes it's still just hard to stop him.
Yes, because he's always changing it up. The first time, it may be a high crotch entry. The second time, you may get single. Third time, it may be double. Ultimately, it always leads to him in the top position, trying to find space for his ground and pound.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, he's had a big move to the body. We'll see if he can follow up.
Guillotine jump.
Holding the position, still working for a submission.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Oh, going for a leg lock. Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight. Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter we got there.
Oh, he's got his knee on the belly, raining down punches here. Well, Pettis is now cut above the eye from that strike. That bears watching as this fight continues. Looks pretty tight, DC.
It's getting tight right now, John.
Ooh, crowd pops as he gets out again.
They respect his ability to escape, and he showed how well-versed he is in submission defense. Nice shot lands from the bottom.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Gamrot's got the full mount. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy. Great job finding that nasty shot from the clinch position.
And now some separation. All right, so now his body language really starting to change, and the bruises starting to accumulate on that side.
I mean, you're looking at it, right? When you can visibly see the damage on, now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish the takedown.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Pettis. Oh, he got out So he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in, and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Gamrot's in half guard. Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see them knock each other out, and that's what they're going to get. All the grappling was... Oh, nice takedown, yep.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect.
Gamrot's going for the sub here. Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet.
He needs to shove the knee, hip heist, and get back up to your feet.
Round three next. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work.
Listen, he is winning this fight.
All right, back to the stools between rounds. That gives us time to look back at some of the replays, including some of those strikes that caused the damage, particularly to his forehead.
Damage to the forehead. Expect a lot of blood, but when you look at him, he looks like he still wants to be in there. It does not seem like the blood is affecting him. Now, you could want to be there as much as you want to, but you got to do things better defensively, or ultimately he's going to get you out of there. He's got to move his head, he's got to stay off the center line, and he's got to press forward, put his opponent on his heels.
All right, put well. All of a sudden, we got a new storyline in this one, the cut on his forehead. We will keep an eye on it as this next round gets underway. How clean is that jab by Pettis?
Great job getting to the clinch. And now some separation.
Gets the single leg takedown, well played.
Oh, he passes to half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Gamrot's back in full mount. Lands with the ground and pound here.
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his waist to try to finish his technique.
Which one? You stand here. You need to
Oh, he gets out.
He was able to get his momentum going back towards his opponent and back in the opposite direction to get his hips back and his chest down towards the mat.
And you just spilled your popcorn all over the broadcast
absolutely
table.
did, John. You know I love popcorn.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guards. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both.
All right, so he gets back to the feet. That was seemingly the only way he could win this fight. Down the stretch we come.
Down the stretch, but on the feet, he was not going to win this fight from his back. He needed to get up. That was step number one. Step two, find the finish. Punch over the top. Another good takedown.
Oh, might be trying to set up a leg submission here. Heel hook looks tight. Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You got to keep position over submission.
All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are. Because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs. And if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on him.
Now inside the closed guard. All right, setting up for a submission now. Oh, looks like he's got the submission locked in. He's in real trouble. Oh, he's out. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities. Oh, nice kick.
All right, it's late in the fight now. I don't need to be a judge to tell you that he is clearly losing. What is a fighter's mentality when you know you need a finish or you're getting an L?
This is when you got to go to the Nate Diaz mentality. Kill or be killed. You got to throw everything at your opponent, because if this thing goes to the judges, you are not going to win this fight.
Well, Pettis' eye now closing up. Oh, now going to the body with that hook. Nicely done there by Gamrot. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand.
Another takedown land.
Less than a minute now to go in the fight. Really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and snuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke. It's tight.
You're okay. Get your hands in. Open up with both hands. Two hands on one.
Great submission defense, full display by the opponent. Beautiful reversal on the ground.
Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges scored the contest 30-27, 30-26, and 30-27. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Mateus Gamrot!
All right, so DC, nobody's surprised to hear those scorecards, as the more well-rounded athlete gets it done over a fighter who's primarily a kickboxer at this stage of his career.
Yeah, at this stage of his career, he just kickboxes still. But he showed good on himself. But it was all about the well-rounded guy. Winning the exchanges that mattered, getting the takedowns when he needed to, and really putting on a dominant performance. I understand that it's a decision, but not all decisions are created equally.
Yeah.
And this one was dominant.
All right, almost ready to go with this one. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. All right, now to get us started, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Karine Killer Silva! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, 12-gauge Paige VanZant!
You ready to fight? Ready? Let's do it.
All right, so we get another look tonight at the 23-year-old freestyle fighter, Team Alpha Male's Paige VanZant. You may remember the switch kick knockout of Beck Rawlings. That came in a high-profile fight on Fox back in 2016. Now the focus is on the division's elite, and strawweight contention should be a good litmus test for PBZ tonight. Oh, big left hand there. That kick blocked by VanZant. All right, so there's that kick to the leg, and you can be sure she's gonna go back to the well with that.
She's beating up that lead leg, dominating it, and slowing down her opponent. Look for her to continue doing that same technique.
Oh, nice counter jab to snap the head back. Wow, huge head kick. Oh, nice job by the kickboxer there to stay upright. That takedown attempt would have put her on the floor earlier in her mixed martial arts career. She's working hard.
Yeah, she's working very hard at getting better, but you can see the awareness now. Her understanding of how to move defensively whenever she gets hit with a takedown attempt. Beautiful to see her evolution inside the octagon. She lands a beautiful leg kick.
Push kick there to the body. Oh, nice change up on the tempo there as the hook in the clinch lands by VanZant. Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there. Just over 3 minutes now to go.
Got the hook in quickly.
Good connection by her with the jab. Oh, nice straight left. Trying to kick the leg out. Straight left counter, that one will work. Oh, nice jab to the head there by VanZant. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Oh, beautifully timed with the Superman punch.
Leg kick lands.
That body continues to get ripped up. The judges are looking for damage and damaging moments, and her body investment has been the narrative in this fight.
Early, you may not have been able to see how much of an effect this was taking on her, but now you see it. The game plan, everything's clear now, and we'll see her continue to do that as she tries to chase down the finish.
Nice 1-2 there. Nice jab there. And another stiff jab. Really good use of the jab by her here tonight. And a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. Well, I think if I was a fighter, I'd probably be a headhunter, but she is not that, right? She's, oh, looks like a guillotine attempt here for her.
Oh, that's very deep now.
Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head.
That was a slick transition.
Let's go. I need everything you got here now.
Side control. VanZant's right back to the full mount here. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. VanZant's back into full guard.
And there you go, again, half guard.
VanZant getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes. Good, solid strike on the ground.
And now she's in mount.
Points out for the end of round one.
Aí, senta aí, relaxa, respira. Sim, olha, você está sendo muito agressiva nessa luta, tá? Você tem que se acalmar um pouquinho mais.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we are, early round 2. All right, here we go. Next round is underway. She had no issues whatsoever finding her range in the previous round. Gotta think there's plenty more where that came from.
There is plenty more where that came from. She looked over to us at the commentary booth and said, I'm just getting started. She's feeling so comfortable and good in there that she's about to really, really let things start to fly.
Just unable to quite find that range. Well, I'm not sure her hands, her striking has ever looked better. She continues to land with volume, with pace, with power.
Yeah, with pace and pressure. It's an overwhelming feeling being in there with her when she's fighting at this level. When everything's working, she is as good as anyone in the UFC. Tonight, she is at her peak level.
Trying to hammer that lead leg. All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, she is realizing a lot of success with her kickbox.
Oh, guillotine here.
Yep, that guillotine deep.
Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over, but that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in their submission defense. Great job landing from the top position.
VanZant's right back to the full mount. All right, she's in the full guard here, DC.
She's going to be looking to pass, try to get to the next position.
DC, I know you got my back. She's got her back, and she can do a lot of damage from here.
I've got your back, and I'm your boy, J.A. She's got her back as if she wants to end her night right now. She's got to be very careful.
Oh, that rear naked choke is tight. Oh, look at that. Her submission defense holds up yet again.
She said she knew she'd be under attack. She has been proven right, and she has been ready for everything thrown her way.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. VanZant's in half guard.
And this is where she's good. Once she's on top is where she's a beast.
Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup. Oh, it's getting very, very deep.
Oh, great submission defense.
All right, she's in the north-south position. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Oh, big shots from the top. Outstanding grappling battle, and now back to the feet. Huge response from the crowd. We'll see who has the advantage here.
Big response from the crowd. They appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and it's exactly what they just got between these two young women.
Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round 1. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round 2. She has clearly found her rhythm and range.
Oh, nice. Oh, nice single, yes. In the half guard. And there you go, again, half guard.
All right, full guard here through the bottom fighter. Trying to prevent the half guard. Attempting a choke now. Oh, that gilly is tight. Oh, how good is that as she gets out?
She is so aware on the ground, and she escapes a deep submission attempt. She's stepping over the mount here. She is so dominant from the top position. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Seconds winding down in round 2. VanZant's back in full guard. Oh, good work from her here from bottom position. And the horn sounds on round 2.
All right, deep breath, deep breath. Great. Last round coming up. You got 5 minutes. I want you to go out there and finish this fight.
All right, let us now check out some of the action from that round, DC, and what a display of striking for her.
Yeah, she did a fantastic job of finding her spot, putting herself in position where she was the one landing and really dictating the pace of the fight. She did a great job of mixing up everything to get in control.
Ready to fight? Ready.
So here we go, 5 minutes remain in the fight. Can you believe she is able to keep up this output just as she did in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes here and not slowing down whatsoever? She looks like she could go 10 hard 5s if need be tonight. Went for the inside leg kick.
Oh, nice, nice.
All right, so her movement defensively left a lot to be desired early on, and now she's got an obvious limp because of those leg kicks.
Yeah, those leg kicks have been so damaging. To have someone in front of you that is so intent on landing that certain strike and then to see her desired effect is going to be very difficult to keep her off of that leg kick.
And there's the single leg. Oh, she's got good leg submissions. Heel hook now. Oh, she's got that heel hook too. Oh, she got out. How good is that?
Good work.
And now she has her back.
Well, submission offense is somewhat of a lost art in modern-day MMA, but she knows what she's doing, and yet the defensive fighter continues to thwart her.
Especially off your back. She's so good off of her back that she's giving herself a chance to get the submission. But her opponent is so gifted defensively. She's so responsible. She's doing a great job of just staying safe every time her opponent tries to submit.
Man, high volume of strikes in this round as she continues to land and pour it on. It's amazing that she has been able to maintain this aggression with her striking throughout this fight. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. All right, so the body shots continue to be the narrative in this fight, and a lot of bruising now starting to develop on that side.
You know, the kicks, the punches, the knees, just the ability to mix up all of her strikes to the body has allowed for her to get out ahead of her opponent. Now, her opponent's confused. She has no answers for these body shots.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter.
And there you go, again, half guard. Oh, right into mount.
Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attempt. Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, she's out, and I don't mean unconscious. How did she escape? Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Wow, is she applying a lot of pressure here? I'm not sure how much her opponent can take. Clear sense of urgency here as she tries to make sure the judges stay out of it. That opened up a cut around her eye area. Gotta shore up the defense.
Yeah, she's got to move her head. She has not moved her head effectively, and now she's dealing with the cut.
Ah, she's unable to connect with the left hook.
Another big takedown.
Well, there it is. She attacks the body yet again. She hinted that this was going to be a big part of the game plan, and certainly appears to be so.
During her film study, she saw some weaknesses there. She saw an inability to defend those body shots. She has taken full advantage of it.
All right, she's got north-south position. Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here. Oh, she's got that Kimura locked in tight now. All right, so now she chooses to bail on the submission, preferring to maintain a dominant position.
Very smart. It was a wise decision. You can see her fight IQ on display there, not giving up a position to try to chase a submission.
VanZant gets caught with that punch.
She gets to the single collar tie. Look for her to try to move her opponent to find openings to land uppercuts and shots right up the middle.
Well, she keeps going back to that right hand. This one's not there for her. 30 seconds to go here in our third and final round.
Real quick leg kick.
So a lot of strikes have landed here, and she has some swelling now to prove it.
Well, she's landing that jab, the right hand. She can't miss. She cannot miss. And right now, while the swelling has started, it's not critical. She needs to make sure she's better defensively so that we don't get to that point.
So the fight goes the distance, and man, did they entertain the masses. All right, so a pretty good showcase for both women here tonight as they go the distance, but there was a striking advantage, I thought, on one side.
Yeah, she had a slight advantage in the striking. She was the one that was able to dictate the exchanges. She was the one that led the dance. She was the one that started them. She didn't stand back and wait, and I believe those moments will allow her to get the victory.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, Karine Killer Silva!
Well, a win's a win, DC. Doesn't matter how it goes into the books. She gets it done by split decision tonight. Nothing easy, though, about standing there waiting for the judges to render their scorecards.
Well, I mean, and then you become uncertain of if you won the fight. You can see her asking her corner, did I do enough? Did I win? Fortunately, the judges, 2 of them, saw it in her favor, and she gets the victory tonight.
Our tale of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Tavares! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Marvin, the Italian Dream, Vettori!
Ready to fight? Ready.
Wow, well, a lot of superlatives come in the way of the Italian Dream, Marvin Vettori. He still has yet to break through and become the first UFC champion from Italy, but a lot of people feel like he can sustain and eventually get there. His cardiovascular base as good as any middleweight in the division. Outstanding ground game, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, brown belt, very good, durable on the feet. And he believes, as humbly as he could say it, his opponent does not have a single advantage in this particular matchup here tonight. Timely defense there, huge block for him. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Back to the leg kick now, that one's no good. Overhand lands.
When he gets close, he throws, he lands. Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish. Very active off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom. Yep, gotta be very careful there. Great job finding his shots from the top position. And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him. Nice.
A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Good job being a threat off your back and not allowing your opponent to get comfortable.
So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet. Flying knee lands to the head.
Decent right hook attempt, but it's no good. Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by Vettori.
I mean, is this thing on repeat? How many times can you say punch in the head?
Nice crack there.
That flying knee to the head landed.
Nice jab from Marvin. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Busy in the clinch, lands that punch.
Big shot to the head.
Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully.
And that one certainly found the target. Takedown defense holds up. And they separate after exiting the clinch. Man, he's got good hands. Beautiful strike there. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. With 90 seconds to go in round one. And blocks the shot there. Out of range with that one.
Liver kick.
Vettori's cut now above the eye, courtesy of that strike. We will keep an eye on it as the fight continues. Big left hook coming, it's blocked. 1 minute. Eats a jab there. Oh, that shot cut him.
Yeah, it did. You know, you don't expect it. Sometimes the cuts happen when you least expect it, and right now that's exactly what happened.
Glancing right hand lands upstairs. Oh, he's staying busy here, connecting with a barrage of punches. Both guys appeared to land there. 20 seconds left. Oh, nice jab to the head by the Hawaiian Brad Tavares. His left eye pretty swollen at this point. Round two next. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, well, the cut man has got his work cut out for him, and I believe we have isolated the shot that caused that critical cut above the eye.
I mean, right above the eye, John. Too many damaging blows. He's got to change something because now every time he gets hit above the eye, the blood will start to leak in his eye, making it almost impossible to fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Oh, big hook, that'll sting.
You cannot take too many of those. Oh! That one landed clean.
Missed with that right hand. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's gonna have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only gonna continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Tavares has got a bruise starting to appear on that right side of his body now.
Big double leg level change. He passes to half guard. Now he's going full mount. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Vettori. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
So that cut continues to get more severe with every passing moment of the fight.
Every moment. You know, when you get cut in a fight, you expect for it to worsen because you're not going to not get hit anymore. Right now, he's got to do something to try to limit the damage. Otherwise, it's going to get real bad.
Oh, got the hand free and landed out of the clinch position. Well, he is clearly faded in this one, and I'm not talking about the high and tight skin fade on my man.
Oh, he's wobbling now.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round.
Oh, nice right hand.
So 3 minutes have flown off the fight clock there.
Great timing on that double leg.
Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands. Every punch lands. He has just outclassed this guy on the feet. You have got to find a way to change.
Herb Dean steps in.
Oh, my goodness.
What a fight! So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the after. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
All right, here's Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 27 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Marvin, the Italian Dream, Vettori.
Well, the celebration is on over there in the corner, and nothing subdued about it. They put a lot of time into this training camp and into this performance, and certainly their athlete delivered.
It was a result that they desired. They said, I don't care how this match ends, as long as I'm not standing there waiting on the judges. He got his opponent hurt, and he found the follow-up shots that allowed him to get the TKO.
And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Johnny Walker. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Jared the Killer Gorilla Cannonier.
You ready to fight? Ready? Let's do it.
All right, so here we are from the world's most famous arena. It is, of course, Madison Square Garden. This is where the Thug Rose scene went down.
This is where it happened, J.A. Lost for words, so I yelled the same thing over and over again. Pick Rose Namajunas, and you can hear me yell, Thug Rose, Thug Rose, Thug Rose.
All right, the Killer Gorilla, Jared Cannonier, getting that jab.
He threw the flying knee and it landed to the head.
Oh, how good is that jab by the Alaskan Jared Cannonier. Fast, hard head kick there.
Oh, big right hand. Oh, that right hand barely misses there.
All right, so a nice sequence right out of the chute by the kickboxer, continuing to attack that lead leg of the boxer, who didn't seem maybe as worried about the leg kicks midweek as he should have.
Well, you don't worry about it until 2 or 3 land and you can barely walk. This boxer is going to have to make some adjustments so that he is not eating leg kick after leg kick as the fight goes on.
Lead kick landed there by Walker. Clean with that offering.
Oh, nice.
Hook to the head there by Cannonier. So just over 20 total strikes have already connected for Johnny Walker. Oh, nice jab to the dome by Walker. Body shot there. Just over 3 minutes to go, round 1.
Just turning his hip over into the leg kick.
Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by Walker.
Very active with the left hand. Beautiful punch.
Oh, another brutal jab. If you like boxing and you appreciate the sweet science, his jab is as good as it gets.
Yeah, he's the best pure boxer in MMA. He's one of those guys that if he needed to go into a boxing arena, he could still be competitive. And it all starts behind that beautiful jab.
Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades. Just over 2 minutes to go.
Nice. Lands a huge flying knee.
Johnny Walker looking pretty fluid here early, almost as fluid as when he made his walk to the octagon, dancing and smiling. Certainly doesn't look like a guy going to fight another man in the octagon, but it has worked for Johnny Walker as he continues to make an imprint here in the UFC. We told you off the top that he had a reach advantage, and he really is using it. Nice punch there. Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there.
That leg kick lands. Trying to inflict some damage here, but misses with the kick. Cannonier's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Oh, back to the overhand right, swing and a miss. Just misses with the jab there. 45 seconds to go here in round 1.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Fighters separate from the clinch now. All right, so he's dealing with some swelling upstairs, and you got to think his opponent is going to continue to attack that region.
Well, he has to. He's starting to see now the work is being done. He's starting to see the benefits of the work with the swelling that's starting to occur. They're so evenly matched, they're going tit for tat.
Left hook to the head. Oh, brutal knee to the body. Round 2 coming up next. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good, and that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't...
Whoa! Big power shot there. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish him.
He rocked him, he hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now, he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Oh, good block there. Cannonier's got a pretty deep bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. His opponent has done a lot of work in that region tonight. His misses are entertaining.
That hook was bad.
All right, everything's been working off the jab for Jared Cannonier tonight, and he lands it again there.
Just a presence about himself is what I think about when I think about Jared Cannonier. He's a guy that has fought in multiple weight classes, and he gets that jab to the target so quickly that you gotta imagine a man that at one point weighed 240 pounds landing the jab at middleweight isn't just a jab, it's something that can put your lights out.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other.
Yeah, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Oh, big knee! Just over 3 minutes to go. Back and forth we go. And there it is again, targeting that swelling. Why would you not, right? You've doled out all this damage. Might as well go right back to it.
Well, especially if your opponent is not going to move his head. He's still trying to go out on his shield. He's so stubborn in trying to prove that he's tough. It's really costing him right now.
Total strikes have already landed for Johnny Walker. Landing at a 54% clip tonight against Jared Cannonier. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Cannonier's blocking well now. Nice job to protect that already damaged nose as he raises the guard. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus is to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
Oh, big knee! Knee to the body. Just over a minute to go, round 2. Walker's nose is just donating blood by the second here. I'm not so sure that nose isn't broken, DC. Hook to the head there by Cannonier.
Over and over, he is landing punches to the head.
Quick jab.
He's sticking him over and over again. He's got his head popping back.
Walker's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Under a minute now to go in the round.
Oh, that one landed, yep.
All right, so Jared Cannonier with a window of opportunity here. Beautiful jab to get the striking party started.
Beautiful jab, and then watch for him to follow with leg kicks. Remember the kicks against Anderson Silva? He blew his leg out. Anderson had to be carried from the octagon because of the kicks of Jared Cannonier. He's a big, powerful guy that's become a fantastic mixed martial art. Oh, nice overhand right.
Oh, big left hook there. Cannonier's cut is getting worse. The cut man chomping at the bit to get in there. He'll have to wait for the break between rounds if we get there. what a war of attrition this fight has been. Both fighters dealing with cuts, critical damage in the facial area. Something's got to give at some point.
Yeah, these are the types of fights that we love. These guys are leaking everywhere. They're both trying to finish this fight. They're very evenly matched, and you can see it in the competition, but you can also see it in the damage that they're both showing.
Well, that was a damaging 5 minutes. We'll see how he can recover over this 60 seconds. We'll show you some replays now from that previous round.
He was on the receiving end of some big blows, and he wasn't moving his head well. His head was on the center line. He was a stationary target, and his opponent opened up a nasty cut on him. He has got to move his head to limit the damage that he's taking.
You need to go after
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so here we go. The crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. You saw in the previous round, both fighters got rocked. I don't think the scorecards are going to be needed for this one.
No, the scorecards will not be needed. If we continue to fight as we did in the previous round, somebody is going to sleep.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Tap action and a right. Just out of range with that strike. Back and forth we go. It takes two to tango, and man, have these two individuals tangoed tonight. I might run it back at some point, no matter how this one is.
It's one of those fights where when you look at these two and the damage on their faces, the work that they have both put in, you realize and you appreciate what these fighters do inside the octagon. They're both hurt. They're both beat up. And both of these guys have shown a tremendous amount of resilience to put themselves in position to win this fight.
Beautiful 1-2 punch. Walker is able to land another strike right there, right on the previously damaged nose. No surprise to see the fighter continue to attack that part of the opposition. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Shot on the feet. All right, so the ref is going to step in here, yes, and call on the doctor to look at that nose job. Might need one after this fight.
He might, because his face looks so different. He's unrecognizable from yesterday. The blood has really become a problem for him.
Crowd wants the fight to continue, and it looks as though it will, but maybe stylistically might have to change some things and get aggressive because that cut's not getting any better.
That cut is only going to get worse. Every time you get hit in it, it just gets worse and worse. He's going to have to take some chances, try to end this fight right now.
All right, now it seems as though the referee has closed his distance, monitoring the action closely. I think there's potential to stop this fight due to swelling right.
Yeah, it's only a matter of time. And it's in the reaction, right? Every time he gets hit now, he turns away. He moves away from the fight. If you're a fighter, you do not want to be avoiding the contact. But how could he not when he's been beaten this bad?
Certainly a strong front runner for fight of the night as we go down to the wire here between these two combatants.
They're both so skilled. They're both so prepared. We knew right away this is going to be a very evenly matched competition.
Cannonier's nose is...
There it is. Now he's going to mouth.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Walker. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Cannonier getting work here from the top. Let's see if he goes for a sweep to try to get back to his feet. Oh, another ground strike gets through. How about it? Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
Let's get you the official decision here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 55 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO, Johnny Walker!
Well, what a win for that young man tonight by TKO. And if the judges were looking at their phones, it's okay. We don't need the scorecards.
We don't need your scorecards. Do as you may, proceed as you may, because this guy knew that he had to finish this fight. That's exactly what he did. He got his opponent hurt, found the follow-up shot, and got the finish.